let's talk about the snow. Am I right?
That's all we're talking about.
From southern Utah to the northern part of the state, everyone's seen a little bit of it.
That's right. Coming out of St. George, where they had a skiff. We saw it through Washington County, and it's continuing tonight. We're going to take a live camera right now so you can actually see this Park City Mountain.
That's Park City Mountain?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
And you're going to see it's going to pop up again as it's been streaming the snow coming through. But so the snow continues in the high country, not just in Park City. As we look at the North Ogden Divide here, yep, coming down there. So we know our mountain valleys and our mountains continue to see accumulating snow. It's coming down, and we had some lake effect snow showers out there tonight. So it's a live view of what we're looking at, and we know a winter storm warning is going into effect here in just a little while. Satellite radar shows you the last few hours with those lake effect showers. They did impact a portion of the evening commute for the northern Wasatch Front, but the mountains still have snow falling. High temperatures today, frigid, freezing. 30 is where we topped out in Salt Lake with upper 20s in Cache Valley, just barely above freezing in Provo, 20s and 30s on the eastern side of the state, low 40s again in St. George. Heading into tonight, we could see a scattered shower, maybe a snow shower popping up, but cold temperatures stick around along the Wasatch Front for the overnight, getting down to the low 20s and teens in outlying areas for northern Utah. By 9 a.m., we're off to the races, and we had another storm taking aim at northern and central Utah. We talked about these warnings, winter storm warnings for the Wasatch Mountains, Central Mountains, western Uintas, Wasatch Plateau, and the Wasatch Back. This starts at 11 p.m. and it holds on until Sunday at 5 p.m. You see the winter storm watch, which is from Friday to Sunday afternoon, so we'll see what that evolves into, but we know the possibility of accumulating snow on the way for our valleys. We're going to look at how much. Precipitation potential spikes as we head into tomorrow for the northern and central portion of the state. We get another winter storm moving in, and our futurecast times this out. We actually have two parts, well, two winter storms, but they're going to come in two different waves that bring accumulating snow. You notice the mountains continue with the snow as we head into Friday morning. Even central Utah, possibility over I-15 in the valleys that snow kicks up there. By 2 p.m., the Ogden Valley on the model starts to see that snow coming in, and we know throughout the afternoon we're going to see snow filling in from Ogden towards Salt Lake City for the evening commute. Forewarning you that your Friday evening commute will bring winter travel conditions and the possibility of road snow for the northern Wasatch Front. Heads up there. Central Utah also sees snow on the I-15 corridor for the evening, and snow continues. Wave number 1 Friday night through early Saturday morning. That's when we're expecting our heaviest snow on Friday into Saturday morning, and then even heavier snow rolling into Saturday night and Sunday. By Saturday evening, here we go. We get a brief break on Saturday, and then here comes that secondary wave, and that packs a punch. Heavy snow expected in the mountains. It's an atmospheric river event, so a lot of moisture potential. UDOT coming out saying, hey, northern Utah, blowing snow is in the forecast, which means travel complications will be there. This is really in effect until Saturday at 10 a.m. The best threat for road snow in the Salt Lake Valley will be the evening commute. Snow potential, put this into motion. Wave 1, look at those dark colors. That gives you an idea of how much snow's headed to the high country. Wave number 2 fills in, and we get even more. How much? That's the question of the evening. Okay, two different waves, so two different sets of totals. Our Friday to Saturday morning for northern and central valleys, 1 to 4. Remember, when the wind is gusting, hard to measure and the snow blows around. 4 to 10, Saturday and Sunday. Benches will pick up anywhere between 3 to 6 for the first wave, 8 to 16 for that second. Mountain valleys getting healthy snow. Look at the high country, 10 to 20 inches for this first round, and then Saturday into Sunday, 15 to 30. The Cottonwoods, 1 to 2 through Saturday morning, possibly 1 to 3 added to that into Sunday. So we could be talking about 5 feet in the Cottonwoods in the next 72 hours. That's a tremendous amount of snow, folks. 20s and 30s for those daytime highs, 30s in Moab, 40s in St. George, with snow moving in by the afternoon, impacting the evening commute for the Wasatch Front. Here's the next 7 days in St. George. Isolated showers on Saturday. The Wasatch Front has a way more active pattern. We get periods of snowfall Friday into Saturday, Saturday into Sunday, and isolated snow showers for MLK Day. Temperatures remain below average. We'll be right back.